This is our president, Chuck Sternberg.
Tell her to go to my doctor.
I'm doing a video on this whole. This is our El Presidente.
So I have to act intelligent?
You are intelligent, Chuck. This guy does most of the work around here. He really does. He doesn't won't claim it. Anyway, he takes care of it. So we all maybe help him out once in a while.
That's why I get in trouble occasionally.
Anyway, the Oracle's Historical Society is in conjunction with the Smithsonian Institution is doing a key ingredients show, and that's what we're having a display of here. You can see basically what it's about is a display and information books about local cuisine, and it's in conjunction with the Smithsonian Institution. Hello. Hi, how are you doing?
Okay, how you doing?
I'm sort of doing like a little bit of a documentary of this. Yeah. Anyway, these are the main display boards. They aren't really, I don't think, specifically to Oracle, but there are specific Oracle things here. And for example, these are newspaper ads for grocery stores from the 60s, I guess. Here are some items found in the junk pile around the Acadia junk bins and stuff from the years of bottles and other cooking utensils. This is very interesting. It looks like a little kid's toy iron stove. It's really cool looking. And this is Don Cummings wood stove. Don Cummings, by the way, was, I guess, an artist, a painter. I have some of these paintings at the house. And here's some more paraphernalia from Oracle. Here's a picture of Joe Flieger and his wife Gussie. And they're famous people from this area, or were from the 30s. This is an example of a Canali painting, and there's several of those here. Canali's, what's his first name? I forgot. There's a family of Canali's, brothers and sisters, and one of them, actually more than one of them, was an artist, and this is one particular artist. Interesting. I guess I'll just let you read that. It's like a corn cob cooker tray. Yeah, interesting. And this is a cheese preserver, glass cheese preserver. This is an example of what happened to glass made before the 20s. It turns green in the sun, or it turns a purple tint in the sunlight over time. Glass made after the 20s doesn't change color. So that you can tell that that's an old piece of glass. I was responsible for getting the children, the schools involved in this event. They submitted recipes from their grandparents and that sort of thing for the cookbook, which I will show later. These are more of the these are more of the Smithsonian displays, which I'm not really going to picture because you can probably see those online anywhere. Just look up key ingredients Smithsonian and you can probably find these displayed at different places. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to photograph the things that have to do specifically with Oracle. Here's a picture of this room actually. This was the dining room, I guess, in this picture. Dining hall, and it was from 1908. So the room we're standing in, that's a picture of it.
I knew kind of where it was, but
Here's the picture of the old Mountain View Hotel.
About 3 days. He said this guy was a woodworker and the whole outside is cigar wrap. And it's also a gas station.
Hi Kelly, I'm taking pictures. Come over, look at this picture here. That's Nancy's car when she was managing the Mountain View.
Prohibition, after Prohibition.
That was when I was in Kurt and I were kids. That was probably before you were born. That was like 1952, 53. And she used to come down to Kurt and pick us up in that car. Take us to the world and visit Grandma.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah, that car.
That's Nancy's car?
That's Nancy's old Mercury.
Did she give this to the, or they just had it?
No, what she did is she loved yellow. She loved like light colored cars.
Yeah, like
she liked Mercuries. Well, this is before all that, right?
Yeah.
This is in the 50s. She had this Mercury, and then the next, what she did is she bought a new one, new Mercury, yellow, two-tone yellow, white, convertible. We don't have a picture of that. She came pick it up, and we drove across the country in the convertible.
She loved her.
Yeah.
She loved it. Did you take a picture? Are you videoing?
I'm videoing.
Oh,
so everything we're saying is being recorded.
So I wonder how to get my video. Oh, I can just push video instead of pick, right?
I don't know how your camera works. This is part of Rancho Linda Vista, which is a famous dude ranch, former dude ranch. Now, artists call it.
So that's Nancy's first car.
I don't know if it was her first car, but that's the first car I remember as a kid.
So cool.
Here's an old Oracle Inn menu.
I was so nervous about my
It's open now, but it's underneath new owner. It's underneath different ownership, but it's the same building. There's the Mountain View Hotel, and there's the old Oracle Inn, which is still the same building, but it's been expanded. Look at the prices. Cheap, huh?
So the tea.
Here's the Oracle Inn in 1941. Here is a service station and bar from the 1930s. It was called Spanish Dagger, and it was where the Oracle Market is now. And I guess it burned down shortly after it was built. You can see it was lined with. It looks like saguaro ribs and yucca stems. So I imagine it was very flammable. Green Parrot Roadhouse Oracle. I know what that is. It was 1917. Frank C. Locals. Hi. I'm doing like a little. You're going to be on YouTube. Unless you don't want to be, I'll edit you out. This is the floor plan of the Acadia, and the kitchen. We just came from this room right here, and we're now in the kitchen right here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show you that. This is the kitchen. This is the room we were in where I was just doing all the videoing. We came through this door. We're in the kitchen. Here's a picture of the 3C Ranch kitchen from the 1930s. Here's some more old plates and stuff. Check out this stove. This is an old Wedgwood. Isn't that something? I found one of these just like this, fully restored in Tucson. I was looking for parts for the, to put the correct handles, which these are screws. Anyway, they wanted like $12,000 for it. It was fully restored. So this is really cool. It's got eight gas burners plus 2 ovens plus a warm oven. Here's some pictures of famous picnics in Oracle, or not famous, but local. These are local picnics from people from years ago.
Oh, you're now
Called Mountain View Hotel Picnic with Mitchell on a wheel. That's something.
Maybe she married Ray. Where was he? Was he in Michigan? I don't think she was in Michigan. gosh, that's wise. So interesting. You have so many great stories. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. The stories are fabulous.
We had a guy talk to us the other day, and he was a professor at the University of Indiana, and he told about growing up in Austria, and he said we were Jewish. He said, it was so funny, because I knew we were Jewish, but we didn't keep the memorable things, the dates. We never had a menorah. We never had a kosher meal. Never had a kosher meal in my life. And he said, but we were Jewish. I don't know. But they had to get out of it.
Yeah.
And it was a story of how his family got out of Austria. And they had to go to some crazy little island like Sri Lanka or someplace to get into the States. And then his life from then on. But people have so many stories.
Yeah.
Everybody's got a story.
That's right.
7 places.
That's right.
Destroyed it. They went in and
Yeah. She would be a great activities director. I think you would make one. You're very open to ideas. This is gorgeous.
Let's go, little wander.
I'll wander with you.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, Margaret, it's so good to see
Check out this
you.
picnic set.
Yeah, let's hug.
Isn't that cool?
I think you were, coming back and forth from Sri Lanka.
Old Coca-Cola cooler.
Yeah. Yeah. Rancho de Vista Triangle. I love these images.
This actually is a picture of my grandmother, Florence Terry, and somebody named Jessie. I know that, I think that might be her sister. I'm not really sure. Anyway, my grandma's on the, right here. This is my grandmother. She was born in 1890, so she would have been in her 30s when this picture was taken. This was up in the Catalinas, which is right up the mountain from us. Here's a picture of John Lawson, who was a friend of my grandparents. And this is Bill Huggett. Now my battery is going flat, so I'm going to have to change it. So I'm going to have to stop this recording. Bye. I'll start another one.